Welcome back to How to Beat the Bay. We are now on hole 7, the pond, measuring 363, a drivable par 4. Kingsley, how often would you go for the green?
I love this hole. This is a good risk-reward hole. Winter time, we've always got the wind helping, so I must say I have a go at this green quite a lot. Anywhere over in the back bunker, I don't mind being. Just got to make sure you get onto the green, and we'll show you that a little bit later, but we've got that huge slope now, so if you do come up short, you're in the water. Sam, what about you? I know you do a little bit of both here, sometimes laying up, sometimes going for it.
Yeah, a bit more of a mixture for me. If I'm going to go for the green, I'd probably only take the flag on if it's straight downwind. Alternatively, if there's not much wind or just a little bit behind, you can see the little halfway hut. I would generally tend to aim at that if I'm going to go with the driver. The other way I would tend to play would be maybe hit 4-iron or a hybrid and aim way out to the right. There's no point getting too close to the pond. I can see a clump of trees there. I would generally tend to aim at that.
Are you trying to leave yourself a yardage?
Yeah, around 100 yards or so.
100 yards.
I think if you get closer than that, you lose the spin control. 100 yards out, you can play to any flag on that green.
They get some tricky pin placements on this green, so you've got to think of that from the tee as well.
Let's take a look at the approach shots now.
Oh.
So we're now on this fairway on hole 7. That's where we all tend to leave our second shot in about 100 yards. So what would you do here from 100 yards, Sam?
So from here, I always think if you can find the fairway, you generally tend to get a fairly flat lie, and actually could be a good chance for a birdie here. So you're only going to have one of your wedges into this green depending on where the flag is, and it's actually a really good chance to try and stick that golf ball close to the hole. The one thing you really want to try and do is position the ball either short or past the flag depending on where it is. So if the flag's middle or short of middle, I always tend to hit the ball just past the flag to get over that false front. If the flag's anywhere towards the back of the green, I always tend to try to leave myself short of it, so I'm putting uphill. Again, the one area we want to try to avoid is just short left of the green where Kingsley is, and we can see how that bank starts to take effect if we do accidentally hit the golf ball into kind of a no-go zone.
Okay, so here we are, 7th green left side, or this was my concern off the tee, anything coming up short, but also from where Sam and Eric were hitting their second shots from that 100 yard. They've really got to be aware and staying away from this left side, and we'll see here, we'll see what happens once the ball either lands from the tee or comes left off there. We'll see how far this ball goes down. There we go, all the way back to the penalty area. So this is the one to really avoid.
So this is hole 7 green, the false front here. Sometimes when the flag is just at the front edge, we try to get the ball up. Let's see what happens.
It's coming back to your feet, Eric.
It's coming back to me. Need another bigger putt.
So as Eric said, if we can avoid that false front, we find ourselves with lots of green to work with here. So like I mentioned from the 100 yard marker, if we can leave ourselves anywhere short of that flag, we're going to have a nice uphill putt and a good chance for birdie. You can see from the centre of the green, you're never going to have that long a putt.
Okay, that was good, guys, on our fun risk-reward par 4. Thanks for joining us on How to Beat the Bay. Look forward to seeing you all next time.